I guess the thing I'm most confused about is what did the production meeting look like at Evan's headquarters for this?
Hey, Bob, you know what would be pretty awesome?
What? What if we took a snare head and drilled a bunch of holes in it?
Be pretty sweet, right?
The Evans Genera HD Dry Snare Head. Dang it! The Evans Genera HD Dry Snare Head. Yeah. So, full disclosure, this is my favorite snare drum head. It is just really awesome. I'm saying it right off the bat. It's a great snare drum head. But let's dive a little bit deeper into it. Let's talk about how this thing sounds when you're able to tune your snare real low, tune it medium, or even tune it high, and what the characteristics of this snare head actually are. The cool thing that I really like about these Evans boxes is that it says the qualifications right on the box. So this snare head, it's got relatively high attack, so it's nice and defined, which is great for all those little ghost notes. And then it's got a short sustain. Yes, this is my favorite part about this snare head is the short sustain. I'm constantly putting a bunch of tape on my snare head because I love short sustains. A lot of people like a bunch of overtones on their snare heads, and that's great, and there's totally a place for that. But for me personally, I just like more of a shorter, punchier sound, and that is the biggest difference that I've noticed in this head over any other head I've ever played. Every once in a while, I'll like to put one piece of tape on this snare head, but it doesn't even need it. Comparatively to all the other snare heads I use, I'm at least putting 3 fat chunks of tape on my snare head. And then it's got a dark tone and a pretty great durability standard. They put it somewhere in the middle, but my last head I played for 5-6 months at least, and it gave me no issues. So enough talking. Now I'm going to demonstrate how it sounds at low, medium, and high tunings. And I am playing this on my 14 by 6.5 Ludwig Supraphonic snare drum. Let's check it out. So this snare head has like 2.5 plies of film on it. And what I mean by that is the outer ply is 5mm film. On the inside, it's 7.5 millimeters. And on the underside, there's a small ring of 2mm film for overtone control. And that is amazing. That overtone control combined with the small vents drilled around this entire snare head are so perfect, and I just think work together so well. I finally feel like there was a snare drum head made just for me. A defined, short, and punchy snare drum head, and that's just so hard to find. So I really think that the Evans Genera HD dry snare drum head
is number one.
The snare head rocks. If you want to pick up your own, you can click the link right here to go grab it from Amazon. Thanks so much for watching this review, guys. Make sure you check out drumbeatsonline.com for drum lessons, performance tracks, and more videos like this. Thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.